Hi, Jan. Hello. Welcome to another lesson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well,
Nice.
really
Amazing.
good.
Really good. Did you work
Today
today?
was a lovely day.
Amazing. Amazing. Have you worked today?
Fortunate.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Was it hard?
still hard. Yeah, I'm working alone.
Good. That's good. That's a good thing.
What?
Some people don't work. It makes you feel better, but that's a fact. Okay. So you should be happy that you have a job, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, my friend. So as we said, today we are going to talk about pronunciation of ed endings. Now, I'm going to share my screen with you. This is not going to be a long lesson, so let's get to it. So I have this kind of a poster, let's say. It's self-explanatory, okay? So it's here you have everything that you need to know. So basically, the different, not the difference, but how do we know that? How do we know when to pronounce the ed ending as t, d, or id? I'm going to start with the most basic ones and the easiest ones, okay? So can you see, do you see my screen actually?
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Can you see what I'm highlighting here?
Yes, the ID.
Yeah, id, id. Okay. So for the words that So for the words that finish with the sound t or d, use ed pronunciation. So let's say if I had the word want, how does the word want finish? What pronunciation? What sound?
Want.
What's the sound, the last sound of the word?
T.
T, t, t.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just because the last sound is t, when we add ed to this word, it sounds as wanted. Now, the reason why is because we're adding an extra syllable here. You see, want is not enough. When we add ed, wanted, wanted, doesn't sound right. But if you add ed and pronounce it, if you pronounce it as id, then it's like you are adding it another syllable, and now you can pronounce it as wanted. I don't know if it makes sense.
Oh, yeah, me.
So it's exactly the same with other words that finish with the sound d, like need. When you add ed in the end to need, it sounds as needed. Why? We're adding another syllable, and it's not only one syllable need, it's like two syllables now. Needed, needed. It's easier to pronounce it. Try saying these two words for me.
Okay. Want. Want.
And these two words,
Need. Needed.
need, needed,
Needed.
needed. Better. Okay. Now, can you think of any other word that finish with t or d? For example, here's one, start. If I add ed, it would sound as,
Start.
say it again.
Started.
Yes, started. Started, started. Let's think of other words that finish with t or d. Decide, decide. If I add ed, how would it sound like?
Decided.
Decided. Exactly. Any other word that's regular? I mean, we have the word put, but it's an irregular verb. The past of put is put, so put, ed. I don't know why I can't think of any. My brain blocked, but I would say like 4 for now is enough. If you can't think of any other one, we'll get back to it, okay? Now,
Okay.
let's talk about pronunciation of T. So, how do we know that a word should the ending of a word, the ed ending of a word should sound as T? How do we know that? Well, we know that if the last sound of the word is voiceless, then we use that ed as T sound. So, for example, you see help. That P is voiceless. Why? How do we know that? If it's voiceless, we know that by touching our throat. When you touch your throat, if it doesn't vibrate, P, if it doesn't vibrate, then it's voiceless. If it vibrates, then it's voiced. Try this for me. Try to pronounce this word helped by using your hand, put your fingers here on the throat and try to pronounce this word helped.
Help.
Try to say help.
Help.
One more time.
Help.
Now, can you hear that P? It's you can't really hear it. You don't feel vibration on your chords here. Help. P. When you pronounce help, it's help. Help. So that P, when you pronounce it, you don't feel vibration on your throat. That's how we know it's voiceless. That P, when you pronounce it, the throat doesn't vibrate. Can you do it for me? Sorry?
It's new for me.
It's new for you.
Yeah.
Okay, every day we learn something new. There we go. So, try to say help and put your fingers on your throat and try to say help, and you will see how on the letter this doesn't vibrate. Try it.
Okay. Help. Yeah. Help.
Yeah, you see?
That
Can you feel
you
it?
don't have the you can't feel the
Vibration.
vibration.
It's exactly the same with look. When you pronounce look, you see that k, k. Try it.
Look. Look.
Look.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah. Look.
It's now it makes sense.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it does make sense actually. If you pay close attention to this, you would realize how it actually does make sense. Try to pronounce help and look with ed endings.
Helped. And looked.
I can hear that k and p. It's voiceless. Even when you pronounce it, I can hear it, which is really good. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Could you do exactly the same with this word? Sniff.
With ID as well.
With ed, yeah.
Sniff and sniffed.
Say it again.
Sniff. Sniffed.
Sniff, sniffed. When you pronounce that f, it's f, sniffed.
F.
Sniffed.
Okay. Sniffed.
Sniffed. Try the next one.
Jesus Christ.
Have you ever heard of the word laugh?
I think when you laugh.
When you
Yeah.
laugh, when you smile.
Yeah. Laugh.
Try saying it again.
Laugh.
Laughed. Laughed.
Laugh.
Laughed. Laughed. That laughed.
Okay, laugh.
Better. Amazing.
Better.
What about the next one?
Washed. Sorry.
Say it again.
Washed.
One more time.
Washed.
Exactly. Wash.
This word I always say washed.
With the or t?
Yeah.
The. That's because you never thought about voiced and voiceless sounds. But now you know when you pronounce that last sound, shh, Shh. It's like a hissing sound. You know, snakes hiss. They're like hissing.
Yeah.
So shh, they're hissing sounds. The throat doesn't vibrate. Shh. Try saying it. You would feel it. No vibration.
Washed.
Wash, wash, wash. No vibration. Washed. Same with ch. Try saying this word.
Watch. Watch.
Watched.
Watch.
Say it again. It's actually good. It's actually really good.
Watched.
Amazing. Watched. Ch, ch. No vibration. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Double S, like s. Try saying it.
Kiss or kissed.
Amazing. Kissed. T. Can you hear that T now? Now it's clearer.
Yeah.
Even now, when I listen to you, that T is clearer to me because you kind of know why and how you're using it, which is really good. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Danced.
Nice. That was good.
I
What
got
about,
it. Yeah.
what about the last one?
Pick. Picked.
What is this sound? X.
X.
What is it? What is the pronunciation of that here in this word?
I think it fix.
X, x, fix, x, x, fix. X, 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 x. You know when you
Okay.
pull a dog? X, 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 x.
Yeah.
So x, x. So that doesn't vibrate. The throat doesn't vibrate. So when you say fix, you can hear that. Well, you can hear it. You can feel it. It doesn't vibrate, and we know it's a voiceless sound. So in the end, this ed sounds as t. So can you say the full word for me here?
Fixed.
Say it again.
Fixed.
Nice. Ooh, that was nice. That was good. Okay, now let's pronounce all of these in order. Let's
Oh
start with
my
the
God.
first one.
Okay.
But it pronounce the full words, okay? All of them completely, okay? Don't forget about ed endings.
Uh, helped. Looked. Sniffed. And loved.
Laughed.
Washed. Watched.
Washed, washed.
Washed.
And then the next one,
Watched.
sh and ch. Good. Okay, keep going.
Yeah. Kissed. And danced.
Mhm.
And fixed. Amazing.
Amazing. Nailed.
Thank-
Okay, now we're gonna move on to these sounds. The and we're gonna finish with the lesson there, okay? I do have what is the name? I have a handout for you. I have some activities for you prepared, but we're gonna do it later on, okay? Let's finish with this and let's finish with this lesson now. The practice one, we're gonna do it in our next lesson, which is in 3 days. Okay, we don't have much time left of this lesson, so let's just go through this, and then once we're finished with this, we're gonna finish with the lesson there, and then in the next lesson we're gonna do some practice on this. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Amazing. Okay, so guess what? If this was voiceless, we can't hear vibration of the throat. What do you think this is?
Can feel the vibration.
We can feel the vibration, and it's called voiced. Okay, so try pronouncing this for me without ed.
Call.
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 L. You can feel vibration.
Call. Yeah.
Try pronouncing all of this now.
Call.
Cold. 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 Okay. What about the next one here?
Clean.
Clean. Clean.
Just clean. Yeah. Clean.
And the whole word?
Clean.
Cleaned. Cleaned.
Clean.
Nice. Cleaned. Okay. What about the next one?
Offer.
Offered. Nice. What about this one here?
Damaged.
Damaged. So
Damage.
this G is pronounced as J. Damaged.
Damage.
Nice. What about the next one?
Love.
Loved. Loved.
Love. Yeah.
Nice. So we did loved. Love. 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 Try it again.
Love.
Love. Love. Try it again for me.
Love.
One more time.
Love.
Try pronouncing the whole word.
With the.
Yeah, with ED. Yeah.
Okay. Love.
One more time.
Love.
Nice. Really good. Okay. What about the next one here?
Used.
Nice. Used. Nice. Okay. What about the next one?
Amazed.
Amazed. Z.
Amazed.
Can you feel vibration of Z?
Amazed. Yeah.
Amazed. Nice. Okay. Then the next one?
Was this rubbed?
Rubbed. Okay. Really good. B. And the next one?
Climate.
Claimed.
Claim.
Claimed. Okay. Really good. Okay. So, do you remember the rules? What did we say the rules are? Let's go through all of them again. Id. When do we use id?
When finished with T or D.
Amazing. Okay. When do we use t?
When we have voiceless, so we don't feel the vibration.
Okay, but it's voiceless. We don't feel vibration. But where? Where in the word? We don't feel
The final of the word.
the
Final of the word. The last word.
exactly the last letter, the last sound.
Last
Okay.
letter.
Well done. And then the
And then when we feel the vibration, so we add ET.
amazing. Okay, so here, as I said, you have a list of the sounds at the end of a word. They're all here listed. We will definitely do more proper practice on all of this. This was just a quick one to show you quickly how we pronounce the ed endings. Do you have any questions?
No, that's all clear.
All clear. Amazing. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time today. You've been amazing as always. As I said, this was just a quick demonstration, I would say, of how we pronounce ed endings. And I have a few things prepared for you, a few activities that we're gonna do in the next class. But I think for now, this is good. And you did show a good understanding of all of this, which is amazing. It's very simple, I would say.
I think this topic is easier than the conditions.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, less rules, I would say. It's all about the feeling. And look, Jean, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next lesson.
See you.
Go on. Have a good one. All right, that's it for this one. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.